VA loans, the zero down strategy that most veterans just don't fully use. And most veterans know that the VA offers zero down financing, but very few understand how powerful this benefit actually is when it's used strategically. So if you're a veteran, an active duty service member, or an eligible spouse, this isn't just a home loan, it's a wealth building tool. And let's break down how to use it right away. So what makes VA loans different? Well, VA loans are backed by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, and they're designed to give veterans better access to home ownership in general. And here's what sets them apart from the other loan options you have out there. There's a 0% down payment. There's no private mortgage insurance or PMI, and you get competitive interest rates. Also, there's flexible credit guidelines for those who've had challenges, and higher allowable debt to income ratios as well. And most borrowers stop here, but smart borrowers can go further. So, the strategy that most veterans miss, the real advantage isn't just buying a home with no money down, it's what you can do next. So, there's house hacking with VA loans, and you can use a VA loan to purchase a duplex, a 2 unit, a triplex, a 3 unit, or a fourplex, a 4 unit. You live in one unit and rent out the others. And the result is you have tenants that help cover your mortgage. You build equity faster and pay down your loan faster. And you also reduce your out of pocket housing costs. So, this is one of the fastest ways to transition into real estate investing with almost no upfront capital. Two is reusing your VA loan benefit. And most people think you can only use a VA loan once, and that's wrong. You can restore your entitlement after selling a property and use your remaining entitlement for another purchase, which means you can hold multiple properties under certain conditions. The translation here is you can build the portfolio and not just buy one house. Three is no PMI equals higher cash flow. And unlike conventional loans, VA loans don't require PMI even with 0% down. So that means lower monthly payments and also a better debt to income positioning because of a lower payment, but also more room to qualify for future properties in the future. So for investors, this is critical. Four is flexible qualification for high income borrowers. And VA loans are especially powerful for doctors, for engineers, for business owners, for commission based professionals. And you may be asking yourself, why? Well, because underwriting is more flexible compared to traditional jumbo loans, and VA loans have no loan limit. And residual income is really all that matters, and it's more than strict DTI ratios. But compensating factors can carry weight, and some common mistakes veterans can make are these. Even with one of the best loan programs available, many veterans are still leaving value on the table. So, avoid these. Only using your VA loan once, buying below your long-term strategy. 3 is not considering multi-unit properties. 4 is ignoring rental income potential. And 5 is treating it like a basic mortgage instead of a strategy. So let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, where we can think like an investor. A VA loan isn't just about buying a home, it's about controlling assets with minimal capital. And here's the shift. The average borrower is saying, how much house can I afford? The smart borrower is, how can this loan help me build long-term wealth? And that's where deals are won. So the final takeaway is that the VA loan is one of the most underutilized financial tools in the country. And when used correctly, it allows you to enter real estate deals with little to no money, generate income early, and scale into multiple properties over time. And if you're eligible and not thinking strategically, you're leaving money on the table. So my call to action for you is, if you want to structure your VA loan the right way, whether it's your first home or your next investment, Let's map it out together. Please visit billraponline.com or connect directly, and we can build your strategy. On the website, you can schedule a consultation. Love to have a conversation with you. Thank you for your service. Have a great day.